Yo, welcome back. Is this recording? Dude, I've been trying to figure out the lighting situation and like the hat situation for the past 5 minutes, and I just said fuck it, dude. I don't care, dude. It's fine, dude, if I look kind of chopped, bro. I actually don't care, dude. And you know what pisses me off, dude, is why when you're recording on the phone and then you look at the camera and then you look at the recording, does it flip? Why does it, like, I don't know why it does it. Well, I get it, I understand, but it's just annoying. But right now, it's just important to discuss a few things, three main things. One of which being, where was I? I was at the gym, but I mean, where was I in life before coming to where I am now? What am I doing now? And then what am I doing in the future? And these are the crucial things that are going to be important for this update here, okay? But check it out. Check out how beautiful the scenery is. I'm in Australia right now. I'm in the suburbs of Melbourne, so I'm like 30 minutes outside of the city. I'm visiting my birth family. I got here like a week and a half ago. My life has been pretty hectic for the past 3 years. It's kind of just been non-stop. We've taken some, oh fuck, dude, why, dude, can't I just be normal in this fucking video, dude? Like, why, dude? Like, I'm just gonna pretend that dude, I don't even know how do people do this vlog thing, bro? I feel super self-conscious, dude. I used to be good at vlogging, dude. I feel as though, like, I used to have a spam account on like Instagram in high school, and I used to rip fire vlogs. I thought so, but yeah. But you know, here we are picking up the camera again, and you may be wondering, Josh, why are you picking up the camera again? And I'll tell you, guys. I'm gonna start the social media thing. I think that would be pretty cool, mainly because social media money sounds fire. I don't even care about being famous. I just want the money, dude. I just want the money that comes along with it. Build a brand, and then sell like t-shirts or some shit. Anything, bro. Anything. Guys, there's so many, apparently, guys. We all know that there's massive ways to make money online here in 2025. I think we have to go back in time a little bit here. So let's go back to my senior year of college, okay? So, which was about a little less than a year ago. Wow, it feels a lot longer than that, but it only feels that way because I've done so much in between graduating college and where I am now. So let's discuss what happened. So I graduated college last January. And it's a funny story, like the day I graduated college, one of my buddies from like my hometown hit me up, and he was like, yo, I got this door-to-door sales job I did last summer. You earned what you deserve. Just come out to Texas and try the door-to-door sales thing. And I was like, okay. I mean, I didn't have anything better to do, so I said fuck it and ripped that. But before going out to Texas, I made a trip to Australia, which was my third time visiting Australia. So I was there for 3 weeks. So I graduated college back in January, went on a 3-week trip to Australia to visit my birth family. That was a super fun trip. We went to like Sydney, saw Sydney Opera House, just kind of explored all of Sydney, and then came back to Melbourne, hung out, visited with the family, and then flew back to the US. And then from there, once I got back to the US, I went on this thing called a Blitz, which is basically it's basically in door-to-door sales. It's like when you go down for like a long weekend, and then you see what it's like. So I went out, and then I tried it out. I was like, all right, I think I could do this. So then I went home after the Blitz, studied a little bit longer, and then I moved from Virginia, where I was living, to Dallas, Texas. I moved to Dallas in early April, and then I was there until September, or late August. So that was, I can make a whole nother video about my time in Texas, which I will probably do, but for the sake of time, we're gonna kind of gloss over everything that happened in Texas, because what an amazing experience, but also what a absolute grind and an absolute shit show at the same time. But I got massive XP from that experience. I'm finished up in Texas, went back to Virginia, for like 3 weeks and crashed out so hard. I crashed out probably harder than I'd ever crashed out before, mainly because of burnout. Not even like crashing out of anger or anything bullshit like that. I was just tired, bro. Like Texas took everything out of me. And I'll be honest, when I went out to Texas, I was probably in like some of the best shape of my life. I was 145 pounds. I'd been working out, been on a bulk. And then I got into some substances down in Texas, and I lost a lot of weight. So when I got back from Texas to Virginia, I was like 117 pounds. Insane. But yeah, guys, we're back though. Like, I just actually weighed myself at the, because I'm on my way back from the gym right now. I weighed myself. I'm back up to 140 pounds. So we're back, almost 5 more pounds to go until we're back where we were, and then we're gonna continue up. The goal is 150 pounds. During this bulk. But yeah, okay, so crashed out from Texas in Virginia, and then I had tentatively made plans to go to Australia and Cambodia after my Texas experience. So I kind of just recuperated strength in Virginia, and then when I felt strong enough to make the 24-hour plane trip across the world, I booked a ticket, and then here we are. And like I said, I've been here about a week and a half. Just been settling in, getting everything locked and dialed. And I wanted to make this video because the end of 2025 going into 2026, I anticipate to be pretty epic. And I wanna start making some YouTube videos and TikTok videos and Instagram videos, I think, because I really enjoy it. I've always enjoyed creating content like that. I haven't like vlogged like this or talked to a camera like this since like my senior year of high school. Used to have like a spam account on my Instagram where I used to do like little vlogs for my friends, and that was super fun. But then I kind of just stopped doing that. I don't know why. Well, I actually do know why. I went through a lot of shit, but here we are. Here we're back, and I just wanted to talk about what is coming up, because I'm gonna try to start filming a little bit more. So I can kind of document my life, so I can actually look back on it. Because, you know, a lot of people, let's take fucking, like, who's a contemporary example? A contemporary example could be Andrew Tate, whether you like him or not. If you look back on his trajectory, he fucking started documenting all his shit before he even became famous. And then, because he had done that, it sort of helped him ascend to the level of fame he's at today. And I'm not saying that's gonna happen to me, by no means. I honestly don't even want the fucking fame, bro. Or I want money that comes along with social media, because you can really make a lot of money on social media, I think. Whether that's you build up a brand, you build up a following, and then you create something and then you sell it, sell something valuable, not some bullshit like crypto zoo course or anything like that. And I'm not trying to. I would not scam you guys. I just seems wrong, dude. But hey, guys, if you do want to give me money and donate, that would be awesome, because that can help me achieve my goals. And speaking of, one of my goals, like I said, was to get myself to Australia, and here I am. So I achieved that goal. And then really the only responsibility and goal that I have for myself right now is just getting absolutely fucking jacked, getting shredded, because who doesn't want to do that? But so yeah, I'm here in Australia right now, just bulking and gymming, and then in a couple months I think I'm going to Cambodia, which will be super fun. It's gonna be kind of a big deal for me. It's gonna be a big trip for me, and which is part of the reason why I want to document it. I was adopted when I was 5 months old from Cambodia. I grew up in New Hampshire, and then in 2013 I met my birth mom, and then I've kind of been in contact ever since, and I've made some trips to Australia to kind of, you know, build that relationship with my family. And that's putting it lightly. Like I can't even explain what I've had to go through, to be honest. It's a lot, dude. But this trip's gonna be great. It's gonna be me, my birth mom, and my little sister. It's gonna be the three of us. We're gonna go see I'm gonna meet so many of my other biological family. Like, I have a fuck ton of cousins, apparently. I'm gonna try to link up with my birth dad too, if that's possible. I feel like it's something I have to do. It's not something I want to do. I really wanted to connect with my mom. My dad is kind of, motherfucker hit me up over Facebook Messenger for money. So that tells you all you need to know about that. And then, like, motherfucker, that's your job, not mine. Your job. But yeah, I wanna, guys, my main goal, I wanna fight. I originally wanted to do Muay Thai. Like, I wanted to, like, go balls deep and, like, train Muay Thai and shit. But, I'm thinking there's this Cambodian Muay Thai. It's called Kun Khmer. So hopefully while I'm in Cambodia, I'll be able to try that out. Who knows, though? That's just an idea and a goal that's kind of just here and percolating. Maybe I'll make it a reality. But, I wanna, like I said, I want to start documenting this journey that I'm going on, because I've been on a journey. I've been on one, bro, and I've been on it solo. Some of my friends know what I've gone through, but I don't think some of my friends know the true depth and extent of the things that I've gone through, because a lot of the things I've kept to myself, because I don't want to put that on other people. And plus, like, I don't want to be, like, I just don't like bitching about shit. It's just like, but, I'm gonna start, like I said, yeah, recording, and we're just gonna see where it takes me, okay? And this is, like I said, we're 12 minutes deep into this. Wow, 12 minutes deep into this video. We're just gonna upload it uncut, and we're just gonna start uploading, and we're just gonna do little updates. Maybe some videos I'll do some editing. But ultimately, the goal, guys, is to start to build a brand on social media for myself, and use it as an outlet and a platform for me to express things that are going on in my life, and, you know, hopefully help some people along the way in whatever way I can. And yeah, guys, social media money would be fire, because that would allow me to do everything I want to do. I love to travel. It's like the only thing that's important to me. I've been to 25 countries already, and I can sense in the universe and in my brain and my body that I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling this year. I don't exactly know what, when, where, or how, but I just know it's happening. Like, for instance, so I'm here. I just spawned here in Australia. Like, it kind of just happened. Like, I kind of, like, threw up tent. Like, last time I was in Australia, my last post on Instagram, I was like, here in Australia, I had a great time in Australia. Can't wait to be back for my next trips. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Good. I said I can't wait to come back to Australia for my next trip, and then Cambodia. Wait, what did I say on the post? I got distracted. Yeah, so I basically said, hey, like, so last time I was in Australia, I was basically like, here I am in Australia. It's great. Grateful for the memories. Can't wait to come back to Australia later this year, and then to Cambodia. And I posted that without knowing whether that was actually going to happen in reality. So, and after I made that post, I went out, went to work, did the shit in Texas, and then I was like, I remembered in the back of my brain, I'd said that I was going to go to Australia and then Cambodia. So I kind of just had to do that, because if I didn't do that, I would have said I was going to do something and then not have done it. You always want to, if you say you're going to do something, you got to follow through and do it. Because as a man, the only thing that you have is your word. And if you break your word, that's just, you just don't want to do that. Oh, God, my arms, holy crap. I was absolutely destroyed my arms at the gym today. I actually didn't sleep super well last night, and I wanted to skip the gym. I told myself this morning, I'm like, you know what? You've been locked in. You know, you've gone literally the day I got here, I got a gym membership, because I was like, I'm locking in on this bulk. I'm gonna get fucking dialed. I gotta get back to where I was. I gotta get fucking yoked. I gotta get jacked. I gotta get fucking huge. And then, you know, I've been grinding. I really went from 0 to 100, because I crashed when I was crashing out fucking from Texas, dude. I was literally just in bed smoking weed and watching Netflix, bro. And then, like, I came out here and then went from 0 to 100. I literally went right back to my workout split that I was fucking doing before Texas. And I was super fucking sore like the first 2 days, but I'm chilling now. I feel good. We're almost able to lift the weight that we were before Texas. Give me one more week and I'll be back fucking repping the weight that I was before my crash out. But I feel like this is all over the place, which it is. I mean, I think I'll get better at this over time. But yeah, I mean, really, I think I covered the bread and the butter here. I think I said mainly the important things, which are, we covered that I had graduated school, then I went out to Texas, and then that was the whole ordeal. Then I went home and crashed out. Then I'm here in Australia. I'm locked in, I'm gymming, I'm eating good. We have some travel plans in the not too distant future, which we're going to be recording and documenting and, you know, putting in out into the universe, on the YouTube, on the tube. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, I'm super happy with where I'm at right now, because the grind set that I was forced to endure during Texas was fucking brutal, man. Fucking brutal, bro. I don't want to do that shit again. I mean, I'm glad that I did it because it was a great experience. I would not do it again. Do I recommend someone to try door-to-door sales if they think they'd be good at it? Yeah. There's potential to make really good money, and you get some great experience. But would I do it again? No. But here I am in Australia with my only responsibilities being eating and going to the gym and documenting the process, so I can have a starting point to look back on as I continue on this journey. So upcoming next, you can expect weekly updates. We're gonna stick to uploading one video a week. Josh, we're gonna upload one video a week. I'm saying it here now. And then yeah, so this is kind of just life update video, and then we have, I think we're either going to Queensland, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from where I'm at in Australia now. So it's in another part of Australia. I don't know if that's happening, but I think in mid-January, I think January 25th, we're going to Cambodia for 3 weeks. So that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a really fun trip, and I can't wait to document that and you know, just see what that journey is like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's good for now. Would love to talk more about my experience in Texas and everything I endured during that, but that's the whole video in and of itself. So for now, yeah, we're just gonna head back home. I'm halfway. So it's so beautiful, my walk to the gym. Like I said, I'm walking back from the gym right now. My gym's a 10-minute walk from my house, and it's a beautiful walk too. I mean, like, come on, man. And I love that it's summer here, because, bro, like, when I was leaving Virginia to come out here, like, all that daylight saving shit was starting, bro. It was getting dark at like 5 p.m. and I was just getting mad hella depressed and shit. But like here, like, back home, it's going into winter. Here, it's going into summer. So like, I feel as though like I'm making up for my summer that I missed doing door-to-door sales, because I was working 6 days a week, 10 hours a day, no breaks. Like, I fucking had no free time, dude. And then I don't know, dude. It was a whole thing. But now I'm no longer in survival mode. I'm in chill thrive mode, dude. I literally just get to chill, dude. I get to chill, eat good food, work out, and travel. What more could a human being ask for? Hashtag blessed. So yeah, stay tuned if you'd be interested in following along my journey. You can expect travel content and just tidbits of wisdom from my own life experiences. And my life is everyone says my life is like the Truman Show or whatever the fuck that show is. My life is just fucking insane. And I wish I started vlogging a long time ago, but I just wanted to enjoy my life, because my life's pretty good, and I just wanted to enjoy it. So I never filmed anything. But now we're gonna start filming, because I can sense it's going to get even better and even crazier. So we got to start somewhere. So this is where we're going to start. So appreciate you if you made it to the end of this video. You're a real one. Do me a solid, put on that steel toe boot stomp on that like button. Follow me on Instagram at Josh Rizzo. Follow me on TikTok at JoshRizzo77. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.